for my anxiety and stuff, and I just didn't want to take it anymore, so I stopped.
Is your anxiety worse?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But I don't like that stuff. It makes me feel funny.
sure.
So, I'm pretty sure there's a correlation
But you know,
between
if it makes
that.
you feel funny, you talk to your doctor and you find one that works with you
Yeah,
better.
but then I get anxious about taking new medicine. It's a whole ordeal.
I do get that. I go through that. You stopped and got a gas station. Bullshit. $5.55. Gamer subs, asshole.
I'll
Get your
definitely
free
give it a try.
trial. Okay, that one's gas. The next one, I think. And then Domino's. Stopped in, got some bullshit. Stopped in, got some bullshit. Dude, this makes no sense. This makes no f***ing sense. Frugals, but you're not.
Yeah, that's a grocery store.
Yeah, but you stopped in and got something for $13. I doubt you got groceries, asshole.
Yeah, we were making red beans and rice at my grandpa's house, and I needed
The sound.
Yeah, I went to see a Skillet concert. You know Skillet? They're from like 1996. They're still around. It's like a Christian rock band. Really good. Recommend the show. They put on a great show. My dad and I went.
The Salt Sand Barbecue. Panda Palace Buffet, $75. GameStop. It's a rarity.
GameStop.
Bayou View Quick Stop. Well, he went and got some bullshit. Japanese Express. Popeyes. Well, he found it on his route. Waffle House stopped in and got some bullshit. Gamer subs, asshole. 25 cents a serving. And Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I like Jimmy John's. It's better than the Subway.
Too. Everything is.
Yeah.
There's not one restaurant that is not better than Subway.
Well, I used to have a Subway on my route, and I could eat lunch there for free, but they went out of business.
That's terrorism, okay? That's terrorism.
It was awful.
It's horrible. It's the worst restaurant ever created. I don't know how literally anyone goes there. Yeah, I mean, $400 in interest this year so far at the time of the statement, and we know the balance is higher now at a 25.24% interest rate.
Yeah.
Now, if you do have health anxiety, the question is, why are we coping with fast food? Because that makes your health worse in every way. Because being fat, myself, I got about 5 pounds on you. Okay, I'm on my way down, but got about 5. Okay, gotcha. Good. Thank you. Always. Oh, yep. But that being healthy decreases anxiety. It decreases like almost every bad mental health thing in general, typically.
Yeah, the few times I try to exercise, I get my heart rate up, and it feels like my heart starts skipping, and then I get real anxious, and I'm like, nope.
I know that as someone that literally goes through that. That means that is clearly something. So what happens in that moment? As you know, I've gone through like panic disorder therapy for quite a while, and I can actually recommend for you if you'd like, but. He's on insurance, so it works.
Yeah.
That is clearly, you just start freaking out about that. You like notice that, then you think about it, and then your mind goes to the worst of the worst instead of what you should be just telling yourself is, oh, this is normal. I'm working out. This is not a bad thing. I'm not in danger. And you just have to sit through the anxiety, and the anxiety goes away. The only way, unfortunately, to get through a panic attack, I'll tell you, is to literally just sit and wait.
Yeah, it's awful.
The only way without medicine. There is no running to go fix it. There is no fast food to go fix it. The only way to do it is just sitting and letting it go, okay?
Yeah.
So work out. Let the heart rate go high. And when you get anxious about it, tell yourself it's normal and there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
You just have to go through the process and make sure you take control of your breathing.
Yeah.
I can get you a guy if you want.
Yeah, I can give it a go.
He's really good. Kessler Federal Credit.
It's a Keesler.
For some reason, Keesler, wonderful. For some reason, he cannot figure out how to send this statement over, ... He may be stupid.
Yeah, no. When I pull up from my Keesler, that's our Federal Credit Union. It's by
and this also went up since you literally spoke to Colton last.
Well, you see this phone right here? The battery's shot, right? So I have to keep it on this thing or it'll be dead in an hour. So I got me an iPhone 17 Pro Max in orange.
Me too, because I can afford it, asshole.
Yeah, well, you know, I got T-Mobile and they give me...
Me too.
They give me good trade-in.
I can afford it, asshole.
Yeah. They
trade-in, that means you owe on it. Come on.
Well, yeah, but it's only like $25 a month.
A month
for 2 years.
Yes.
But I got like $700 for this phone. I couldn't get it like that, selling it.
Can you at least pull this up on your phone? Your special phone? Do you have an app?
Yeah, I can show you. I know the balance. It's $3,000.
Show me now. You are not a credit card person. Use the Fizz card, debit card that builds credit. That's all I can trust you with. Other than that, you need to close these accounts, man.
It should be like $3,500.
That is it.
It's mainly...
Pull it the fuck up.
It's mainly just Chick-fil-A and
goody. A good Southern boy.
my car insurance. So I've been trying to, pay other things. So I let the car insurance charge to that card, and I just pay the minimum.
I get it. Chick-fil-A's good. Get the grilled sandwich. It's better for you.
You could take it off the charger if you need to. It's just, it has about an hour and it'll be dead.
$3,574.83. That is what is owed on here. With a minimum...
Should be like 90 something if I had to guess.
Well, you couldn't guess the last one, so
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fair.
think I believe you.
If you back up one screen
You back up.
and then scroll down, I think my mortgage just pulled out of there too.
out of where?
Keep going. Yeah,
This one?
Yeah, it should say a minimum down there under the numbers.
92. You were actually somehow right on this one and horribly wrong on the last.
I pay them all. I just don't look at them because they change each month.
Okay. Chick-fil-A. Today.
Last night. It's just pending.
What about your kid? Is he not eating everything you eat?
Oh no, he wanted Chick-fil-A. He loves the
It
spicy
doesn't
chicken
matter
sandwiches.
what he likes, though. It doesn't, or what he wants. It's your kid. You want him to go down the same health situation as you.
Yeah, I've thought about that. He's at that age where he's so picky and like he'll literally not eat if I don't get him. Yeah, you may have to scroll back up. I got a cheap.
Where's the screen recording?
I can add it on there for you real quick if you want. I got a cheap screen put in this thing. I think that's what fried the battery in it.
Got a cheap screen put in?
Yeah, because my screen went out like 6 months ago, and I went to the guy at Walmart and he put
At Walmart, not Apple.
no because Apple was $330
You
and
didn't have Apple Care.
no because I don't ever get Apple Care.
Well, have you learned your lesson?
Yeah, because he put a LCD instead of the OLED, and it's ruined that phone.
And now, because you didn't get Apple Care, you're getting a
I'm
$700
getting-
phone. Chick-fil-A. 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 It's every day, by the way. There's State Farm. Chick-fil-A. Mississippi Emergency?
Oh, yes, I actually ended up in the emergency room a few weeks ago. I have real bad sinusitis, is what the doctors told me in my
Did you
sinuses.
just call me sinusitis?
That's what they called it. So my sinuses are all inflamed, but
Is this contagious, asshole?
no. It's more of like a long-term thing. I just have to deal with it. It's like allergies really bad. They put me on a bunch of meds, but I was so short of breath
No,
and
you love
wheezing,
those.
so they made me
You
go
sure
to the
you
hospital.
weren't having a panic attack?
No, I'm sure.
Okay.
I can usually tell the difference.
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. Well, that's usually the thing is you can't. That's
Yeah.
why it's on
Chick-fil-A is the one I have that card linked to the app.
Chick-fil. Delete the app, delete the app.
Yeah, I think about it. It's like McDonald's. I've deleted the app probably 100 times, and then when I want
Throw
it,
away your phone.
I just re-download it. T-Mobile actually downloads it quick, so if I get off work, I'm like, oh, I want it. Oh, I deleted it. It's ready by the time I get there.
Oh, we love Chick-fil-A more than our kid. That's great. Chick-fil-A, 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 Chick-fil-A.
I don't really use that card. That's why that's all you see.
Yeah,
on
you
there.
don't really use it. Chick-fil-A every day.
Just
Shut the
Chick-fil-A.
up. This is insane. Chick-fil-A. Let's see what else is going on here. While we're on here,
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, okay. Before you go through those, I'm on the same account as my mom. The only
Apple
subscription,
Music, Google Photos,
Yep.
iCloud Plus, Net Short.
the only subscriptions I have
had-
on there is
Yeah, and when you deleted it dollar-wise, you
yeah. Well, yeah,
Now
it was
you get it
really
for
laggy. I talked
Not
to
anymore.
Colton. Yeah, he said y'all fixed it. So I
Yeah,
actually re-downloaded
we came
it.
up with we fired our whole external team that essentially built it, and we bought them out, and now we bought in like top players from the budgeting app field. We stole people, and now
Yeah.
we're on track to make the best
I'll be honest
budgeting
with
app
you.
by year's end.
None of those are going to be mine. It's just music and the Google Photos for my. That's where I back up all the pictures of my kid, my dog, and my wife. Can't forget her.
She's last.
Oh, okay.
that, by
And
the
with
way.
that Amazon app, there's about 8 of us that use it. So
Oh,
just
fuck.
a heads
so
up.
How do I know?
I can tell you which ones are mine. If you see all the phone cases that are returned,
So you're just buying phone cases?
well, I
like a passion
I
hobby.
couldn't decide. I returned them. Got a different one.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that we all split the Amazon account to save the money on paying for the Prime. But I hear they're talking about changing that to where it can only go to one address, so that might mess that up. I saw it on Facebook the other day. Don't know if it's true.
I would not trust what I see on Facebook.
Kind of like Netflix, how you can only sign in on.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. I order things to the office. I order things to home.
Well, that's what we said when we were talking about it in our group chat.
It's always good throwing Facebook information around in a group chat. It's always very reliable.
Yeah.
Disney rewards. Well, you said you went to Disney, right?
Yes, I got that one last year to get a discount on the park tickets. It's easy to get them because my credit was around the 800s at the time. I think when I bought my Tesla, it was at 80.
You have a Tesla.
Yes, I have a Tesla and a truck.
What?
Well, they're both in my name. One's for my wife, one's for me.
Which one?
The first Tesla is hers, and then
First Tesla.
I had bought me a Tesla before I bought my truck, and after like 3 weeks, I was like, I don't like this thing, so I traded it in and got my
Which
truck.
one?
I got a Model 3. I think I was a
You
little
didn't
too.
like the Model 3.
No, I was a little too big for it. It was a little
Yeah.
tight.
You want the
I
Y.
love her Model Y. Yeah, that's what she has. It's in my name, and I pay for it, but it's her car.
You pay for it.
Yes, I pay both the car payments because she pays for the daycare.
This is so weird. $2,632.42 on here. Minimum monthly payment $66. 10 years. Minimum monthly payments only without purchasing. Oh, we purchased. Oh, baby, we purchased $1,341. 40 cents or $40.61 of interest accrued. That's just moronic. So you open this to go to Disney.
Yes, I used it.
How much
we were
did
over
Disney
there.
cost last year? Because that's not what we're spending on now.
Well, the cruise actually was free on that
Cruise.
trip. So we went to Disney the week before. So all my expenses from that trip were just from New York and Disney. The cruise, I only spent $50 the whole cruise because it was all comped out from the casino. So Disney, I'd probably say $2,000 between eating and snacks, and
Dude.
of course my kid had to get toy. You know, he
Yeah,
loves
because
toys.
you listen to him for everything and then drain all his savings. That's wonderful. That's great parenting. Japanese Express, Santikos, Grand Dib, Jimmy John's, Whataburger, going in and getting some bullshit.
Whataburger.
Cots, Delicious, and Tony's
Oh,
Pizza,
Cat's Deli. That's in New York.
Hot Pot.
Have you been to New York yet? Mm-mm. Okay, when you go, you got to go straight to Cat's. It's well
I've heard
worth
of
it. It's
Hot
pastrami.
Pot, Ding Tai Fung.
Din Tai Fung.
Careful.
Yeah. And
Careful.
you got to go there too. It's great.
Hold on, that was almost racist. Raising Canes. No, we love racism, don't we? You do. You're from Mississippi.
I'm not racist.
I'm a fake. I
My wife
like it
is
in a fake way.
Vietnamese. My kid's 50-50. I'm not racist.
Did you just pull I have a black friend on me?
I have a few. No, I don't do color. Everybody's equal. I had to clear that one up.
He doesn't do color.
Look, I'm from South Mississippi, not North Mississippi, okay?
That means nothing.
There's a very big difference. If people from there, they'll understand.
What about the gays? You probably hate the gays.
No, I got nothing against gays.
I hope not, because Colton's a gay right next to us.
No, it don't bother me. It doesn't affect me, so I don't even think about it.
Colton, do you feel homophobia coming from him as radiating homophobe?
No.
Okay, you've been
No.
given the pass.
Appreciate it.
Not yet.
No. I don't judge people for that stuff. I promise.
Quicksilver. What's going on with this?
Quicksilver. I haven't used it as much in a while. I got the Saver One
Right,
card
that's why
too.
instead of spending $1,500 on this card, like all the other cards, he only spent $256.
Yeah. I don't use it as much. I gotta put something on there because
You gotta.
can't-
I just gotta.
it can't. I was always told to use it for something.
No,
That way-
you could not spend on it for at least a few months and you'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want them
Uh-huh.
to just randomly close it one day. And shut me down.
Dude, I want you to close all your cards. You can't be trusted with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
it'll f your
should.
credit, but you already have a house anyway, so why do you care? And the thing is, it doesn't matter because this is a tool. Credit cards are a tool, but let's say it's a hammer. A hammer's meant to put in a nail, right?
Yeah.
Put a nail in.
Correct.
But if every time you use that tool, you're swinging back and hitting yourself in the eye, don't pick up a hammer. You can't use credit cards. You're not a credit card person, dude.
No, I'm not. It used to be, but that's a long time ago.
And that doesn't matter
Yeah,
then. Because
that's
if
not
you were a
me.
piece of shit a long time ago, but you're not now, I also wouldn't judge.
Yeah.
I judge on what you're doing today, and what you're doing today is 6 years. This is the shortest years to pay off a credit card. And it's 6 years.
I don't even know what's on that one at
And
this
you
point.
tell me you're gonna put back in money for the kids.
I will.
In what way? Through everything we've looked at so far, and we're not done yet.
I gotta do the snowball. Start with the small ones and build it up.
Okay, great. You
Yeah.
know the snowball method exists.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. In what way through everything we're looking at suggests you're going to ever pay him back by the time these are paid off? You've spent on every single one. The longest one takes like 35 years to pay off. In what way are you telling me you are going to put money back in his account, which should be about $40,000 by the time he is 18 in 14 years?
Yeah.
No.
I may have to stop at some point pay the minimums
Oh!
and just pay him first, just to make it right.
Because it wasn't your money to begin with. You didn't put it there.
Yeah.
Your family and friends.
Only
did.
about half of it. I'd say half was from me, half was from them over the years.
Lucky he has mother.
Yeah, she's a good mom.
Yeah, sounds like it. She's going and f***ing signing up for the military to get free schooling and everything just to take care of her family because her husband won't.
Yep, that's what helps motivate me to do better. It's my goal. I want to do better.
Maybe. My motivation would be I want to make sure she doesn't get f***ed by a dude on the base, which always happens.
Hey, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody sees it, did it really fall?
Was that the conversation you guys had? You're okay with having sex?
No,
Are you guys
look,
open? Open's okay if it's established.
No, but I just happy wife, happy life.
You're okay with her getting
I wouldn't say that specifically, but I'd be like upset, obviously, but I'm so down in the dirt with her, I wouldn't be surprised. Or she's gonna kill me.
That's crazy.
No, she really wouldn't do that to me. But she said
Maybe, I don't know.
No,
She said what?
She would never do that. She said when she quits yelling at me is when I should worry.
Yeah,
And
we heard
she's
that
still
one
yelling.
already.
Yeah, she's still yelling.
But she's
so-
not there anymore.
Yeah, just a few weeks ago.
Have you cheated?
No, I will never
You seem
cheat.
so nonchalant about this.
No, I'm not. I don't cheat. Never. Never have, never will. I do love her. I want to do better. I want to do
But
right.
you don't.
I know.
You don't put any action in.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Hi, listen here, Financial Audit. I've curated the exact resources and tools I personally use or would use if I was in certain situations. So take advantage of these offers in the resources section in the description below. The first one, I've moved my investments to Webull. Do the same and transfer to my investing app of choice, and you get cash bonuses of $200 all the way up to $30,000, depending on initial funding amount, and up to 8.1% APY on your money, and up to 3.5 matches for your IRA. And then number 2, a great new checking account that I've switched over from SoFi, and it's called Chime. Get that $550 bonus when you sign up with direct deposit and get almost 4% on your money just sitting there. And then 3, automate your investing with Acorns. Usually sign-up incentives are only $5, but you get $20 with my link. Number 4, you can increase your income and boost your resume with a course career certification. 5, if T-Mobile is good in your area, switch to Helium and get a literal $0 a month phone plan for the same exact service. But most importantly, go get your free Hammer financial score and see where you stand in the world of finances. Take the assessment at calebhammer.com. You will not regret any of these. Change your life today.
It's like a turning.
Okay, that means nothing.
turning
for you.
leaf.
You've done nothing. That
Yeah.
means nothing. Saying I'm going to do something, but you never have, or put any kind of like if there was a behavioral change of indication that I'm seeing in here that would suggest that you'll go further down the change. I'd be like, okay, maybe. But no, this was all, dude. This is a fuck. You stole from a 4-year-old. Come on.
Borrowed.
You
Long-term borrow.
$27 minimum payment balance, $960. Borrowed is borrowed. If you pay back, you're not paying back.
I will eventually.
I don't believe that based on this. I really don't. $256 a purchase, 75 cents. Let's see. Interest charge, $18.31. You had a service fee on here for utilities. I think
Yeah,
'cause
they
you put it on a credit
charge
card.
that. Yeah.
When you put it on a credit card, right?
I don't do auto pay for anything, so I do
Also,
it.
Spirit Airlines.
Spirit. Yeah, that's probably New York.
Travel
I like
Card
Spirit.
Group.
It's cheap.
At a 24.24% interest rate. Capital One Saver Card. What's going on with this?
They sent me a promotion saying I could get it. I was like pre-approved. It's got a little bit better cash back than the Quicksilver, so
Dude, you are not making that math work at all. Cash back? What are you talking about? You were losing so much more in interest than any cash back.
Yeah.
At best, you're getting 5%, but you're still losing 25% on
yeah.
interest.
I see that now. I figured that out recently.
Now.
I used to just look at,
What, this
I'm
morning?
getting cash back. No, a few weeks ago. I really started looking at the bigger picture.
I'm also being told you spent a ton on like figurines, collectibles, Pokemon cards, lightsabers.
Yeah, back in like January, I was feeling anxious. I like spending money and stuff.
is
So
not-
I went on
oh
I
My
have a 3-bedroom house.
goodness.
We only use
Pause.
2 of them.
Pause.
Go ahead. What does that say?
Can you guys even see this?
Does that say eBay on there?
It's
Oh.
all McDonald's.
Yeah.
There is not one in here that is not McDonald's.
Okay, 90%
Ladies
of
and
that.
gentlemen, this is insane.
Yeah, that's the one I put on the app. in my old.
Oh,
I had a different route. It was right next to a McDonald's, so
Whoa!
Most of
Okay,
that's
keep telling
breakfast.
me about the f***ing cards or whatever. Your nerdy shit. We'll get back to this.
well, I have a third bedroom in my house that we weren't using, so I made it into my office, and so of course I wanted to
The
deck it
postal
out.
service person, by the way.
Yeah.
He needs an office.
Yeah, that's just what it's really my man cave, but it sounds more official when you call it the office, you know. So I have, Darth Vader helmet on the shelf, bunch of lightsabers, My Hero figures, some Pokemon cards. I got rid of a bunch of them because they just weren't doing it for me anymore. I got bored of them, so I sold them. But I kept a few of them. I
What have you
got,
spent on this bullshit?
I'd say about $2,000 if I had to guess. But it was really condensed. It was back to back. It was like a kind of like a month of just like let loose and just eBay.
That's insane. 2,000 in a couple months for all this shit that you don't even care about anymore?
Yeah, I got rid of some of it, but most of it's still in there.
How much have you gotten by selling?
I probably got about 800-900 of it back. Still negative, but
Yeah.
better than it was.
Oh, get ready. McDonald's, 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 McDonald's.
Hey, a lot of that's Diet Coke and
It's more than just Diet Coke. There are more prices in here again. And again, 25
occasionally.
cents a serving, you asshole.
Yeah.
25 cents.
well, they do double points for breakfast, so I would, I get breakfast 4 days during the week, get the points, and then on like day 5, I get a free biscuit. Over the course of the week, it kind of breaks it down a little bit, makes it a little cheaper overall. But yeah, most of it's breakfast, some of it's not. I'm a sucker for the McDouble meal. There's probably another page to it.
There's not.
Okay.
But that's crazy. That is insane. As a McDonald's fat lover myself.
Yes.
And oddly enough, my girlfriend's fit. Very sportsy. And we like good food. But her literal favorite restaurant is McDonald's. Like, I get it.
Oh, I love it.
get it. But this is insane. This is every day. That is once a day for the entire month. That is insane. I've never seen anything like that in my life. What the What are you? Because you spent also money going out to eat that same month on multiple other cards as well. You're eating out multiple times a day. You're stopping and getting bullshit drinks. You're fucking around. This is crazy.
Yeah. Some of those are, like I said, some of them may just be a large fry or just a Diet Coke.
But it's insane. It is still
But
money.
it is every
it is still
day.
calories. It's
Yeah.
still bad for
It
you.
adds
is
up
still
over time.
You don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up your debt. What was it? $70,000. None of it was an asset,
No.
or at least accruing asset. Promise you, your Tesla, it isn't.
Oh, no, definitely not. It's definitely gone down in value. I looked at the Carvana thing a few weeks ago because she's leaving, so she doesn't need it for a while.
Yeah,
But it's too underwater to get rid
I love
of.
my Tesla, but they go down in value quick.
Yeah, it
It's true.
definitely
You have to
did.
get it as a want and just treat it as a toy.
It's a great car, but it's just
You're the
it's
first
expensive.
one to say that on this show, by
Oh,
the
I
way.
love it. I should have just bought me a Model Y when I did, but that 3 was just, it wasn't it. I didn't even have it a
People
whole
like to
month.
hate on them who haven't driven them. And I don't give a fuck about the politics around it.
Oh, they're
because
great.
a lot of people are trying to make it about
Just
that.
plug it up at night and it's ready to go in the morning.
Preach. You can't afford it. She
No.
actually probably can, but
Yeah. She's talking about taking over the payment now that she's in the military. Help me put that, because it's
what the fuck is
$5.85.
this?
That looks like,
What am I looking at here? Principal balance of what? A Discover payoff schedule?
oh, yeah, I took a personal loan with Discover back in like January or February to pay off my Discover credit card. Yeah,
The one that's at $8,000.
yeah, I ran it back up. It was stupid of me. Yeah, and I thought I was being smart because I put it on a couple, like 2 years or 3 years.
I think
so
everyone in Mississippi thinks they're being smart.
yeah, I've heard that one before.